Bonjour, hi my loves. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. So in today's podcast, I have a lot of little cute, funny, juicy anecdotes that happened to me during the last week. And let's start with the first one, which is the mic that I'm holding. When I bought the mic, I had a guarantee of a month. If for X, Y, and Z I didn't want to have the mic anymore, I was able to return it within the first 30 days with reimbursement of my coins. And as you can see and as you can hear it, I didn't return the mic. So I guess I'm really invested in making podcasts. You should feel honored because I'm not even invested in my gym. So I really love you guys. Today I went to a study date with my friends Leanne and Ariane. Hey! And parenthesis, I love mixing my friends. So something to know about me is I have a lot of friends, but they don't necessarily know of each other's. Like, I don't have a squad where we all hang out every time together. No. It's all like one friend here, two friends there, another one here, like, you know. And I love mixing my friends because every time I'm like, oh my god, they're getting to know each other's more and more every time. And I love the fact that they appreciate each other enough to still be present in the hangout when I'm telling them, oh, my other friend is going to be there and stuff. So I always appreciate it. And we went to study at Starbucks. For the last week, I went to Starbucks like 3 or 4 times a day. Like, I was in this place more than I was in my room, which is so rare. So rare, but honestly, I think it's a good habit because I am a hermit. I live, dream, sleep, breathe in my room all day, every day. Like, just to give you a context, when the pandemic hit and we weren't able to get out, I didn't really feel the difference because I was already not getting out when we had our liberty. So it was not a big change for me. So I guess it's what the Charles Darwin said, adaptation of the fittest, some shit like that. I was one of the fittest. What the fuck? But yeah, we went to a study date, and it was honestly more productive than what I thought because Ariane, it was a long time since I last saw her, and Leanne, I just always talk with her. So I was scared a little bit that not scared. Honestly, I'm in the point where I don't even care. Even though if my exams start next week, like, at this point, if I can have a good time, I'll have a good time. And future Aya will regret it. But that's a future Aya problem. See? Girl logic! But yeah, we talked a little bit, we have fun and stuff. Blah, 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 blah. And then we were sitting in the long table. And then I see, entering the Starbucks, a tall, beautiful, brown hair, brown eyes man with his backpack and his AirPods in. And he sat in the other side of the table that we were sitting in because it's a long rectangle, one. And he sat down, he started opening his books, he opened up his computer, and he was working. I don't even think this man took a break. He was ambitious. His only goal, doing his homeworks. That's it. No other distraction. The proof, he didn't even look at me. And I was like, so flaming hot. Like, the fuck? I literally have to stop that everyone is thinking that I'm hot. Like, but he was so cute. Like, he was a mix of a nerdy boy and like the popular type of boy, sporty boy type of guy. He was literally like, he could have been casted by Shonda Rhimes type of beauty, you know? And I texted to Leanne. I was like, oh my god, the guy who's like in front of you, he's so fucking hot. And this girl, I don't know who she thinks I am. I think she really forgets that I'm the shyest person ever. Like, I could not for the life of me talk to a man, and even less to an attractive man. So she was like, just go ask him, what's your number? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I literally told her, maybe at the end of our study date. And she was like, like all disappointed. I was like, girl, I'm not gonna tell him right now. And imagine if he's like, oh, I have a girlfriend. So it will just be embarrassing for the both of us for the rest of our study date session. So it's like, use your girl logic. And so that was that. And plus, it didn't stop here, actually. She was also like, I think he's gay. Huh? I was like, no, girl, he's not. She's like, girl, your gaydar is fucked. Like, you've said it in a previous podcast. I was like, this is true, but this man is clearly not gay. like, and you're probably, if you want to cancel me and you're like, oh, but how do you know a guy is gay? And blah, blah, blah. I don't, but my argument is so lame. I was about to say my gaydar doesn't say that he's gay, but like I said previously, that my gaydar is broken. But like I swear he's not. Like I just didn't feel it. Maybe that's why he wasn't looking at me, because he's gay. No, he's not. Like, he's not. Oh, I should have fucking asked him. Hey, are you gay? Honestly, I should have done that. So that was for the beautiful and mysterious, studious boy. And like, since when Starbucks is for the bros? Like, the amount of straight boys and bros that I saw today at Starbucks was astonishing. I don't even know if I use this word in the correct way, but fingers crossed. But like, it was actually like, what? Like, Starbucks now bros coded? Like, I'm so shocked. I have nothing against it, I think. Even though I used to say before I used to be like, if a guy goes to Starbucks, ew, like, that's an egg. Now I'm like, more of like, what if he fucking wants a frappuccino? Like, let the man have his frappuccino. Like, poor guy. But like, if he has the Starbucks app and uses the stars and all of that, that's someone cooked there before. You know, it's not an ick for me anymore. I've grown. I've matured. That's the beauty of my evolution. And talking about bros and boys and stuff, once Ariane, Leanne, and I decided that it's time to study, dun, 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 I see 3 boys walking in front of me and sitting like a little bit in my right. And I'm like, one of them is really familiar. I think. I use my detective abilities from watching multiple detective shows and true crimes. And I remember that one of the 3 guys used to be friends with a guy in Cégep, which is the equivalent of college if you're not from Quebec, Canada. This guy, let's call him Nathan. I fucking hate the name Nathan, so that's why I'm calling him Nathan. But I'm gonna be honest, because for those who don't know, I'm mostly a French speaker in my day-to-day life. And when you say Nathan with a French accent, Nathan, it sounds just ugly. Like, it sounds like, what the hell? It sounds like so boring and unseasoned and blank. Like, Nathan. But in English, I feel like it's better. It's like Nathan. It's more chic and elegant. It's giving like, it could have been the name of one of Victoria Beckham's son, you know? But nada. Simon Cowell, no. So, this guy in my French class, I kid you not, like, I know from watching my podcast, if someone would ask you, hey, how would you describe Aya? One of the first 3 words would be delusional. But I swear on my dead fish Flores, that this guy wouldn't stop
looking at me.
Not watching, like, subtly and, like, flirt and being flirty about it and sensual. This guy would, like, straight up
look at me.
as if I was, like, as if I was one of the 7 wonders of the world. Like, yes, queen, but, like, it was to the point where I swear it made me uncomfortable. Like, at first it was flattering, but then it's like, no boy, like, like, stop. Like, focus in class. You're gonna literally fail this class because you're
looking me
every fucking time. So you're probably asking yourself, how would he
look at you?
So I would always sit in the last row in class. And he would always be in the row before mine. And he'll always fucking turn his head in the back looking at me. Like, he would even go to the point where he would, like, yawn in class. Oh, like this. So he could, like, subtly turn his head and fucking look at me. Like, what the? Like, that's creeper. Like, that's stalker. Like, don't. Plus, he's 5'2". Like, don't. Just fucking don't. There's nothing bad if you're a short king, don't get me wrong. Like, I have some short king lovers. But, like, short king lovers? Like, no! Not lovers. People think I'm, like, not monogamous. I have short king appreciation, that's the word. But, like, him, he was, like, I swear I'm not being, like, dramatic or anything. Like, if there's something you should believe in, it's this fact that this guy wouldn't stop
looking at me.
To the point where I swear it made me so angry that I would be like, I was this fucking close to just whether text him or come talk to him and be like, what's your fucking problem? Yeah, you heard me correctly. What's your fucking problem? Because this should be treated as a serious case. As a stalker, not killer, he didn't kill me. As a stalker case. Because, like, I always say that I'm hot, but, like, not at the level of where you'd only
looking at me.
Whatever, let's go back to the story. I saw his friend and 2 other guys that I didn't know at Starbucks. So I was, like, laughing out of embarrassment because I totally forget about him. It's been, 3 years, 4 years since this event? And guess what? 10-15 minutes later, who comes in the fucking Starbucks? Nathan! I literally lost it. When I saw him entering the Starbucks, I turned my head towards Leanne and Ariana and I was like, girls. Remember in college when I said, like, there was a guy in my French class that wouldn't stop looking at me? Like, that's him. That's literally him in front of me. And they laughed, but I was literally creeped out. Like, I was so uncomfortable. Like, like, I hated it. Thank God he didn't
look at me.
He didn't, like, do something weird. Maybe he didn't recognize me because, I'm gonna lie, I had a glow up. But, like, oh my, like, what are the odds? Like, I'm a huge believer of everything happens for a reason. So it's like, what was the reason for that? Except bringing me back fears of being stalked. Like, what? And what's sad about Nathan is that if he wasn't looking at me back then, and he was just being subtle about it and like, like good and charming. Like if he was approaching me in the same way that a man from Bridgerton would have approached me, oh my god, he would have had totally his chance. Like he's actually objectively a good looking attractive man. He's like giving me the same vibes as like a little bit of like Zayn Malik, Cristiano Ronaldo type of guy, the same physically looking, but he's short. It's fine, I'm short too, but like you cannot be that short and be that creepy. Like I know I took a whole 10-minute tangent talking about Nathan, but like, oh my god, I still think about that guy from Starbucks because he was literally so tall and handsome as hell and so bad, but he does it so well type of man. Like he's giving like 1989 TV version. Like this person. Oh my god! And compared to Nathan, he was actually so fucking tall. Actually, he was really tall. I should probably match him with my friend Emily. Not me fangirling over him to end up matching him to my friend. Honestly, she deserves him. She's my friend Emily. She is so pretty and smart. Like, she can do it both. Like, queen, literally queen. And she's tall. She's like 5'11", and it's hard for her to find tall men. So honestly, I'm going to be a good friend, a good citizen with a good heart and match her with this guy. Literally. Actually, if I see him next time at Starbucks, I'm gonna give him my friend's number. I don't know, how do you think should I approach it? Hey? What the fuck? You will run away. No. I actually have to be a good matchmaker because that's my friend's Emily's prestige that's in the play. Wait, I'm gonna think. I actually have to be good because I think about them together, like next to each other. Oh my god, they'll be like they will be like such of a powerful, tall, beautiful couple. Like, oh my god. Okay. Next time, I don't know. You know what? Next time I'm going to Starbucks with Emily and he will be there and I will be like, go Emily, go talk to him. Give him your number. Like, oh my god, look at me. Cupidon. Go away. I'm the queen of matchmaking. But I cannot even matchmake myself, but like that's a little detail that is too much of a... No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, should I be an actress? Jenna Ortega will be shocked. Actually, I really love Jenna Ortega. Like, I love her so much. Like, the movies that she's playing in, the TV shows. Like, I've loved her since she was Ella in You Season 2. She was and she is a queen. We stand with Ortega Nation. By the way, next week, my exams are starting. I don't know why I'm not nervous about it. And I should be because I'm not girl smart. I'm help smart. Like, I'm child smart. I hit my peak at like 12. And it just went downhill after that. And I talk about like intelligence wise. Physical wise, ooh, I'm still I didn't peak in high school. I'm still out there getting cuter. Jack Harlow, man. Pow. Oh my god! Pop culture moment segment. I was listening to Trisha's podcast, Just Trish, and oh my god, what's the name of her co-host? Okay, I remembered. Casper. And no, not Casper. Oscar. That's his name, Oscar. And they were talking in her podcast about about a lot of subjects. And in one of the segments, they were talking about how now Pete Davidson is dating Madeline Coyne. What? Are you? What? Like, huh? Like, what does he have? Like, what's his chat game? What his, like, go-to joke? Like, I don't want to sound mean, but I think he lives in LA. Let's say he lives in LA, and all the girl he has been dating, I think, I'm not even making the hypothesis, I think it's a fact, all the girl he has been dating were also living in LA. What, like, if he's bringing you to a restaurant, you're like, oh my god, he brought all the 13 other girlfriends in the same freaking restaurant. If he shows you his little secret spot, he showed the same fucking secret spot to all of the 13 other girls. And the worst part about it is because, you know, they're celebrities and public figures and blah blah blah. Like, you know who his exes are, and it's like, what? Like, what? Like, isn't he tired of saying the same? My favorite color is blue. I have a mother. I have a younger sister. I'm 31. I'm a Scorpio. I love SNL. I love to laugh. I'm a comedian. Like, aren't you tired? Like, I don't want, but at the same time, I don't want to slut shame him. Like, do you, I guess, but I'm just wondering, like, honestly, I need tips. Pete, help your girl out. Like, please, like, please, help me, Pete, please. I wasn't talking shit about you. I was just wondering, like, I was just being a journalist. That's my job. Yes. Even though I don't have a salary wage job, whatever. But, like, what? Please, actually, like, DM me. You know what? I'm gonna DM you. Pete. Hey, Pete. I'm someone that you don't know, and it's better if we stay like that. I need your help. Oh my god, isn't this the start of a rom-com? Oh my god, maybe I want Pete. What the Oh my god. No, I don't want you. Not because I'm being a hateful, mean girl. It's just, I'm not good at dating older man. Significant older man. I think we're, 8 years apart? It's not that bad, but, like, it's not really my cup of tea. But it will be my cup of tea if you are Dylan O'Brien. Like, recently I've been thinking about him because I just fucking love him and, like, he's king. Oh my god, I cringe so bad. He's king. I don't even know him! He doesn't even know me! Girl! Touch grass! Oh my god. But, like, hey Dylan. God, yes. Talking about Dylan O'Brien is always a beautiful way to end any great podcast. Yes, I'm not humble nor objective, but I'm a truth speaker, so oopsies. But these are my hopes for you guys who are listening and or watching the Big Dwarf podcast. So, I hope that you never feel hungry. I hope everyone in the world actually never feels hungry. I hope that you never run out of your highlighters. Like the pen, like the little, not the, you know what? Both highlighters, whether the makeup or the pen that you're highlighting. I hope that you never get a bad hair day. That will actually be amazing. I hope that you never have a nightmare. Those are so like, what's the point? I hope that you never run out of your favorite lip gloss. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? Say my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is pretty. Na. I tell na. I hope that your parents love you. Oh my god, it's getting deep. That's what you said. I hope that you never get a random allergic reaction. I hope that What the fuck? My brother just screamed. Oh my god, they're always like, he's always playing PlayStation and stuff. You know, why am I hating? That's one of his hobbies. Look at me, I'm fucking making a podcast. I'm the crazy one, not him. Sorry, brother. I hope that... I hope next time that you go to a restaurant for I don't know what reason, probably because you're hot, the waiter is like, oh, today your meal is 50% off. That would be amazing. I hope that you'll never get late to school and on your periods. Because if you do, for the second option, girl, I may become an auntie. Damn, you know it's getting late when I cannot even do the properly. I hope that you never get pulled over. And finally, I hope that when you need to go pee, that you always find a bathroom, a clean one. Yeah, those are my hopes. Hopes! And I hope, oh my god, I said it was the final one, but like, I'm a liar. I hope that you will be able to hope always, and that you never lose this little spark, this little light that you have. Yes, I'm getting serious, but at least I'm honest. I said it before. I'm a truth speaker. I should probably change the category of my podcast and make it inspirational instead of comedy. I love you. Take care. Have a good night of sleep. Au revoir.